because this is the most important part in the song.
And if you can to take all the hand, because the costume is too big.
No, okay, well, hang on, let's just...
Is one of the song bigger?
God, I should have sent it around.
What security guard?
It's my mistake, yeah.
What security guard?
I sent it over there. It's my mistake. I should have sent it around.
What did I say? Don't let you through the door, didn't I?
Mistake.
Yeah.
It's a mess and I don't want to sing.
Which is very good vocal from the beginning of the song, but not as loud as in that place.
And all the...
Can I just note that, please?
Yes.
So you admit that you made a mistake?
Of course I've made a
So
mistake.
why did you make it again? How can you make two mistakes in one day?
I'm stressed out, that's why.
It's little tiny cracks that turn into bigger ones, and then there's just people walking willy-nilly through there.
I was talking to her, and the woman just walked out.
She walked out.
See you. Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's the first reversal. There are many things to be fixed. And
Do you think they will be fixed? Are you feeling confident?
if they are not going to be fixed, we will force them to fix them. But I'm sure it's going to be all right.
Oh boy, well I got to note 17 there.
That was an express train. If
Wasn't it
everyone
just?
saw one.
I think Germany will be in a minute.
Everyone, including me, wants to get close to Dana. Fat chance of intimacy in this bun fight as the world's press battled to get a word in edgeways with Eurovision's most intriguing entry.
She just said things, lady. She's the chief security lady. She's in charge of all the security. She just said, don't say anything, and I've done half a film.
They surprised me negative. What I mean, I protest because...
At the Greek press conference, Yanis wants to tell the whole world of his grievances.
And this is my protest written.
The world isn't necessarily ready to listen.
Mr. Bishop, the executive producer, because it's possible to have some fault or some mistake or some misunderstanding.
Day 2 in Euroland starts with some much-needed rest and relaxation. Anyone seen Millets? After her wobbly start, I felt Dionysia, the Greek entry, could do with a little retail therapy. And what she wants is something fancy.
Wow!
I thought there was going to be a gap here.
Maybe
yes, exactly. That's what
something like this.
that's what I thought was going to happen.
I don't know, because I have stomach.
You have stomach. Well, if you didn't have stomach, all your food would drop out. So
Are you going to run into the audience?
Yes.
Right.
back at the arena, rehearsals are in full swing again. Mr. Anti-Fashion, Gildo Horn from Germany, has come with a reputation for anarchic outrage.
Yeah, I'll test it though. Don't go mad now. Don't do too much, but I'll test it later on. Do it.
But, as any anarchist will tell you, anarchy takes a lot of careful planning.
Okay, so that gives us a rough idea, and then you just improvise.
Locked away in his control room, the BBC's director, Jeff Posner, has to make sure it's all going to appear on screen. Somewhere.
I don't know what to do. I'll let you know in a minute. Oh, brilliant.
The thing is with that is, first thing you think is this is complete crap. And then I'm sitting here thinking, maybe this is exactly what... I mean, who else is doing this? I mean, every other country's saying, oh, let's get somebody cute, let's get somebody pretty, let's get somebody who's, 18 and a half years old. The Germans come up with this madman.
We're on cameras.
Well, most musicians spend most of their time trying to stay really cool and really hip and really, in tune and blah, blah, blah. And he obviously doesn't give a toss. As part of the responsibility of running Eurovision, the BBC is charged with making sure everything is fair. For example, every country must finish their song within 3 minutes. 1 second over, and they're out. Now, it might not sound like it, but Turkey's song is the result of months of hard work for the composer, weeks huddled over the manuscript for the arranger, extensive rehearsal by the conductor, and the culmination of a lifetime preparation for the singer, Tuzman. After all that hard work, you'd have thought they'd have bothered to time it.
3 seconds over.
And how much rehearsal time have we got left?
We've got 6 minutes left.
Well, the only option now is to play the notes faster.
It is, look. It's got hemi-demi-semiquavers. It's got septupular hemi-demi-semi-dim-dams. And clusters of those.
And what are those?
Difficult.
OK, we'll do one more very quickly then.
Something else I'm still looking forward to is meeting Dana. I had no luck getting close to her at the press conference. Maybe my backstage pass will do the trick in the green room. Maybe not. Now, the thing is, I'm sitting here like a prune.
That I have many things to offer for the European.
We're waiting to do an interview with Dana International. She's teasing us by walking backwards and forwards like this all the time. Can you get that in? She's on the phone doing an interview. And it's peekaboo.
Because, you know, it's months of tension and big
She's just being difficult. She knows why we're here.
that I have many things to offer for the
My hopes for a few minutes with Dana are as nothing compared to Turkey's need to lose seconds off their song.
Yeah, unfortunately, they are 11 seconds over. So I think we might have to adjust that. Poor chap.
We are here.
Yeah, so glad to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you too.
You're much more sexier in real life.
Am I? So I wasn't sexy at all on the video. You upset me.
No.
Oh, thanks, guys. Just as I thought I was getting close to an exclusive one-to-one. You guys? But I'm determined to get to the bottom of Israel's entry. Would that be possible?
I cannot answer right now because I have to talk with my managers and she already spoke with them.
It's the end of the day's rehearsals. The last scene is being shot. It's about the only chance Ben has to pass on his heavily censored notes to Jeff, the director, who's kept safely away from the delegates.
Oh, no! No.
Down.
No, you're down!
Greece. I kind of gave up after a while taking notes because it all got a bit emotive.
The competitors are working hard at relaxing.
Birmingham is a city which is green, clean and very lovely.
Some a little too hard.
Yeah, that's right. This is something we'll never forget in Birmingham.
That's right.
Different countries, different styles, we're still friends. And beautiful as well. Have a close-up on that one.
Not everyone has time to party. After all, this competition is a big number. When it's televised, over 100 million people will be watching. It needs to look really spectacular.
Now let's see a bill there. And now what does that leave? It's 23 to go, doesn't it? It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. It's the penultimate day, and I've got my promised 5 minutes with Dana in her hotel room. You were talking about the competition, the Eurovision, being a song contest and not a sexual contest.
Yeah.
Now, inevitably, the sexuality of you is an issue, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be because everybody is.
It's curious.
Yeah, is curious. Yes. So, does that bother you? I mean, have you just said to yourself, I'll live with it, or?
It's not bothering me. It bothered me at first, you know. I'm having a career for 6 years in Israel, and I can tell you that the Israeli journalists are the most arrogant and unpolite in the world. I wanted to meet the journalist and give him a punch in his face.
Oh, you want? This is you on a bad day, isn't it? Have you ever punched a journalist? Have you ever come close to just going whack?
I'm breaking cameras.
I didn't even know that gay people like Eurovision. It didn't even. I know. It was only when I came up here that it struck me that it was a.
They are the most incredible fans all over the world for the Eurovision.